to my channel, Kendall's Corner. Well, as you can see, it is Crab Feast Saturday. I had a taste for them. I went and got them. We just got some blue crabs and a couple pieces of corn. I've got some sweet cream butter unsalted with some Old Bay seasoning. I have some lemons to actually squeeze into my butter sauce as well, and possibly on the crabs. And then you know me, I got a cold one right beside. I got my tools if needed. I got my napkins, and I got my wet ones. Let's grub. So, how was everybody's Saturday? Mine was good. I woke up this morning and said I wanted something good to eat, and I went and got me something good to eat. I normally go to a place called the Seafood Market here where I live in Raleigh. But as I was walking in the door, I saw a couple coming out with a very large bag of blue crabs. And I was getting all excited, and I walked in the door, and the gentleman knows me. And he said, "We have no more." I was hurt. But luckily, about 10 minutes away, there's another seafood place called, I think it's Annette's Catch. I went and got them over there. And they are good. I got a whole lot. I probably got almost $70 worth. But that will feed me and my son today and tomorrow. We are actually dog sitting today for my girlfriend's dog. So my Isaiah is in there babysitting while I'm filming. He's a Doberman Pinscher, and he is absolutely so sweet. But our little Yoshi is very aggressive to large dogs. He does not like large dogs. I guess it's a bit of fear or intimidation. And we tried to introduce. Yeah, no. Yoshi was growling right from the start. So we did not even want to stress our Marlo out. So we said nope. So it took Marlo on one walk, and I took Yoshi on another. So by the time I got in from that, my crabs were done. It was time to get my grub on. I know I told y'all the other night there was nothing like a cold beer with wings. But it certainly ain't nothing like a cold beer with some crabs. Yeah, this is just a piece of them. But I could literally, myself, shoot, I could eat crabs all day, every day. Like I said before, I'm a seafood fanatic. I'm gonna be done after this. But they're easy to cook. I think right here is when I'm gonna enter in how I cook mine. Alrighty, let's get these crabs started. So, All you need is a huge pot. Got some water in there. The water only comes to about right there, meaning it's probably about like this. Need a steamer. I don't know what you call these things actually. I call them steamer baskets, but it's probably not what it is. A can of beer, some vinegar, and some Old Bay. We are going to layer the crabs in the pots. And as well, we'll put some Old Bay on each layer. So let's go ahead and cut this water on. We're gonna let that begin to boil prior to putting the crabs in. So, within the water, we got a nice little can of Corona. And as well, I'm gonna add some vinegar. And go on and put a little Old Bay in there. Alright, put my steamer basket in there, and as you can see, there's no water here. It's all up under there. So the crabs will simply steam. Alright, so this is the first layer, and now we'll put a layer on top of them, and more Old Bay, and then another layer of crabs, another layer of Old Bay, until we get to the top. Ooh, they're gonna be good. Alright, so our pot is filled to the brim with blue crabs. They are seasoned well, and on goes the top, nice and snug. We'll let that rock out for about 20 to 30 minutes. You cook them until they are actually bright red. Be back then. So watch it so you can cook your own. A lot of people like crabs, but they like snow crabs. It's a little easier. When you get into the blue crabs, it's a lot more detail and a lot more working hard to get your food, because you got to go in all the little crevices. Because if it's a good decent size, then you have a lot of meat in there. I myself, I think I started eating crabs, well, blue crabs, when I was probably maybe 5. At that point, my step-grandfather, we lived in the DC area, and my grandfather used to, step-grandfather used to take me down to the wharf on Saturday mornings. And literally, he would get them by the bushels. Like, he would fire up his big grill, big old charcoal grill in the back, and he would cook all of them, separate them out in Tupperware bowls, like 12 in each little bowl, or container rather, and then he would freeze them. He'd leave some in the refrigerator, and when I would get home from school, I would literally go in there, get some out, stick them in the oven for a little bit, and eat crabs. And I remember that like so vivid. So I've been eating crabs for a long time. So of course I turned my kids onto them, and they like them. They don't eat seafood quite as much as I do, but they do like them. But it was funny because I had to hurry up and show them, because one thing about blue crab is there's so much work that goes into opening them that if you got kids, it's like you'll be opening all day for them, and you ain't gonna eat none. So I had to teach mine early on how to pop them open. And it was dang near like a rule. If you don't know how to open them, then you can't get none. But they learn real quick. So it's a meal we've always enjoyed. Like I said, I could eat them all the time. I'm a crab connoisseur. Now these, I can eat a whole lot. I can eat all these, plus what I got over here in this big pot. But they probably would take too long in the video, so. But anyway, for the small talk. At my age, and the friends that I have that are around my age, of course it always seems like the conversations always go to relationships, what's wrong, why cheat, all these kind of things. And, you know, there's some guys that blame the women, and the women blame the men. And I think all it comes down to is you gotta be ready. Being in a relationship takes a big commitment. And there are going to be a lot of mistakes made. There are going to be a lot of times where you're mad with each other and you're not speaking. But I don't condone not talking, but sometimes I do know that you need a break from that person just to regroup and get your thoughts together. And I think all of those things need to be addressed prior to you signing on that dotted line. A lot of people have been through so much that it's pushed them away from even wanting to get married, because people can get so ugly in the end. Instead of just walking away and leaving it alone. But I get it. You know, when you're hurt, you do shit. Things happen. But before I can forget too, I love a Corona in a can. Keeps it so much colder than those bottles. Guess it's not very ladylike, but I never said I was. So, we were talking about relationships and all that stuff last night, and people, it seems like people are hurt, men and women. And it discourages them. And that's sad, because I'm getting a little messy here, but that's what happens. I mean, I've been through a lot in my years of different relationships, but I wouldn't let it deter me from love. And I don't let anybody else dictate who I love or why I should love them or why I deal with them. I just kind of go with my heart at different moments. And I let my heart guide me. Now, sometimes your heart can guide you and you can end up really, in a bad situation that hurt. But if it hurts you, then you gotta learn from your mistakes. It's hard to be strong, especially when you do care for someone. It is. But I just hate to hear, that there are some good men out here that really do want a good relationship, but they're actually scared because either they've been hurt by someone or they see all the stuff that people can do and how they don't care. I know I myself, let me tell you, if I ever released my DMs or my inbox on Facebook, it'd be a lot of unhappy people out there. But luckily in my situation, because I'm the kind of person that I am, I'm older, more mature, I just don't reply. And if you get too pushy, then I go and put you out there and let it be known. If you hit me up one more time, especially right after you put up this post about your wonderful girlfriend or your wife, I may just DM your wife. I don't play stuff like that. I don't. I don't. So, somebody made an appearance on camera. My sidekick, my right-hand man, my baby boy, my soon-to-be grown man, my cutie pie, my everything. But, so I guess pretty much I just wanted to say people don't give up. Don't give up. Even if it's one person you're dealing with or you're out there trying to find somebody new, don't give up. People make mistakes. You have to learn to forgive. And you have to learn to look at your own inconsistencies and problems and issues. I think we all have some somewhere down the line. I mean, I grew up with daddy issues. I think a lot of times early on in my life, I was really looking for a father and a boyfriend. And that's not what you want to do. But you get older and you get wiser and you learn from your mistakes and you attempt to do better. But nobody's perfect. But I do not condone, when you are married, cheating. Now that's a deal breaker. That's a deal breaker. Well, I guess the deal breaker if the other person buying out. But I feel like if you start stepping out at that point, then there's something missing in your marriage. But it's something you have to address. What I see is that a lot of people do not want to address the hard issues. Nobody wants to have somebody coming at them telling them A, B, C, D, E, F, G. These are all the things that I don't like that you do. For some reason, people think they're perfect and they don't understand you do have flaws. But I know when I got married for the second time, we had a little book that we asked everybody to put a little message to us in. And I still have that book to this day. And there was one thing that somebody put in there that stuck out to me, and it holds true. And I give this advice to anybody that's getting married. My sister, my baby sister, is getting married soon, and this was the first thing I told her and her fiance. If you would only put the other person's feelings first at all times, you can't go wrong. But it stands for both of y'all. It stands for whomever the two parties are that's in the relationship. If each person puts the other person's feelings first, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. But I think a lot of selfishness comes out. And, you know, people sometimes are only thinking about themselves. Doesn't make them a horrible person, but if you want to be in a relationship and have one of these long-lasting marriages, you got to. I think over the years, a lot of men got soft. Us women kind of took over the reins. We started being the providers. We started being the money makers. We were taking care of the house. We were taking care of the kids. While we let these men sit around, some don't work. Some lay up on you all the time, let you pay for everything. And they not really doing their manly part. And, it, you know, at my age, it's like the roles have been reversed. I'd like to go back to when men were really men. Now, I'm not saying that's all I run into, but I do feel like that is certain people's issues at this time and age. And it's bad. You know, it's because it destroys marriages. The women, now, there's nothing wrong with a woman having a banging career, putting her time into her work, crafting her art, doing what she need to do to help provide for her family. But unless that man has been diagnosed from his doctor that he can't work, he should be working and putting in the grind the same way you do. If both y'all put in that grind, you cannot go wrong. I believe in love. I do. I believe in it. I think what's happening to me now is I'm just getting a little bit too old and I just don't feel like training nobody. But I love to see people love each other and make it work for their families. I do. I think a lot of times people jump into marriage. I know I have. And you really don't even know the person like you should. I know, you know, old school and going back to the aspect, a lot of older people, you know, you shouldn't be living with no man, you living in sin. But to be quite honest, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Especially if the plan is to get married. Only because when you live with someone in a home, you really get to know that person. You get to know. So good. You get to know how they act, different things that you see in their day-to-day. And then at that point, you can know if it's a deal breaker or not. And it's not going to work. Sometimes we want to make things work. Especially us women. Not saying men ain't like that too, but majority of us women, we want to make it work. So sometimes we just don't pay attention to red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. I'm not saying you got to run when you see a red flag. But you definitely need to hit that red flag head on and deal with it. to see if it can change for the better. I hope that things get better as far as relationships are concerned. I know Lil Duval got this new song out, what, Black Men Don't Cheat. We know that was just one to be funny. It's a shame. But being that I've only dated black men, I can only really speak on black men. And most of them do. I hate to say it. But I'm hoping, even though this song is kind of funny and stuff like that, I'm hoping maybe it'll really make them start to look at themselves and know, man, if you got a good woman at home that do what she need to do in the house, helps provide for your family, whether she go to work or you got her staying at home and you taking care of, as long as she's doing her wifely part, dude, you better hold on to her. I know some relationships and shit starts to go sour after the kids then came and our bodies have gotten a little different than what they were prior to babies. And I think we get content. Now, if you are happy with yourself, do not change. But I do think, too, though, when you get with a man or whomever your love interest is, because I don't care who you love, just love somebody. You know, we have babies and we gain weight and we're insecure. But I have heard some women say, you know, well, you should love me for me. And yeah, they should. But here again, they're just humans. They're men. So I always feel that you should attempt to keep yourself up. Just look nice, you know what I'm saying? Keep the spark. Keep the spark. It's so easy to lose, especially a day-to-day grind when, you know, especially when you have small kids. See, luckily, my baby is now 16. So I'm out of that realm of having kids and they're there and they're in this ear and they're mommy this and mommy that. And it's like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I just worked. I got to cook. The kids are wearing me. And now daddy want me to go in the bedroom and act like freak nasty. Dude, I'm tired. So that's when you men have to step it up. Make things comfortable. Come in that house. Take over with the kids for a little bit. Run mama a bath, a nice hot water bath, bubble bath. Let her have 30 minutes to an hour just to relax. Regroup. If you did stuff like that, guarantee you mama would still be a beast in the bedroom, no matter how tired she is. Now, I may be wrong. This is all just my opinion. And opinions are like holes. We all have them. All I know is I ain't gave up on love. And I don't know who it'll be. Somebody in the past, somebody in the future, I don't know. But I know I'm deserving. And I feel like I'm in a process of growing myself mentally, Learning to really love myself and accept me for all my little flaws. And I feel like when I'm ready, God will drop him in my lap. But all this was just to say, don't give up on love, y'all. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on love. Because love can be a beautiful thing. Ain't nothing like it when you can go back and look at like older couples that I see together and the advice that they give, and not a bit of advice they ever give you is telling you, oh, it was peaches and cream. It was so easy. And no, it's hard work. Are you up for the hard work? That's the question. You know, it's hard. Especially if you the one messing up. It's hard to make up when you done messed up. Especially in the trust area. Once you mess around that trust area, he or she may be able to forgive you. But believe you me, they ain't never gonna forget it. And it's gonna sit in the back of their mind. And that's what you don't want. So I feel like this. If you know you enjoy meeting a lot of women or a lot of men, just don't get serious. Stop being selfish. Stay single. Do your thing. And be honest. It's 2019. Dudes, if you run across a chick and you know you got a chick, but you still want to get with this new chick, tell the truth. Because honestly, mamas done got hard out here. And some of them will still deal with you. But honesty goes a long way. Just stabbed myself. Now, I personally, myself, I am not going to play, what is that show called when they have like multiple wives or girlfriends? But I can't do that. What's mine is mine. But there's still some women out here that might still deal with you, but you gotta be honest. But I say don't do that either. Just one woman, people. Unless y'all gotta understand them. And you still gotta be careful with that. Never leave room for the devil to step in. Because once that mug get to working, that turmoil come, you got a problem. I don't want them problems. I don't want them problems. Girl. Well, boy, which one of y'all watching? These damn crab. It's been a dreary day off and on here, too. Look, I'm going to finish these crabs. I got me some Reese's cups hidden that my son bought me the other day, but he would want one if he knew I had them today. I got my little chocolate snack hidden. I'm going to turn me on a movie. That's going to be the rest of my evening. I was out late. Look, I used to be like a complete night owl. Now, I can get in bed sometimes at 8:30 and be ready to pass out. And I was up. I don't think I got home till almost 3 o'clock in the morning last month. And then, I'm not one of them people that can go right to sleep. So, probably took me about 30 minutes to settle down. And, so, when almost 3:30, and then I had to wake my son up this morning at 7:30 so he could get ready for work. I had to take him to work. And then, as I said, I'm dog sitting. So my girlfriend dropped Marlo off at, I don't know, it's like 9:30, I think. So I've been up since then. So I've had probably, what, 3.5 hours sleep. 4 hours maybe. So a sister tired. Sister's tired. Whew. What y'all eating? What y'all eating tonight? What y'all got good? Y'all go out to eat? It's Saturday night. Most people go out to eat. I find it's cheaper though. For a meal like this, it's cheaper for me to make it at home. Need to see what's good on TV, on my Fire Stick, and watch TV till it watches me. I love corn. Uh-oh. Looks like this one's empty. And I need another one to go with the rest of these. And be right back. Need to get that other beer. Fresh one, and I'm back. So, anyway, I ain't gonna make this a whole spill about that, but I just wanted to kind of address what we were talking about last night. And just let my people know, don't give up on love. Don't give up. But stand true to how you feel. If a situation don't make you feel right, let it be known. Talk about it. A lot of people have problems communicating. That's because a lot of people want you to sugarcoat shit. No, I don't sugarcoat nothing. I'll try to make it be as kind as possible. Probably throwing a little sarcasm, but as long as I ain't cussing you out, saying some real disrespectful stuff, then people gotta stop being babies. And understand that nobody is going to constantly coddle you as your mom has done. That's not my job. That's your mama's job. As your girlfriend or your wife, I'm not here to baby you. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be an enabler. And I'm not going to treat you like I treat kids. Now, excuse me. I could probably be a little hard sometimes. And I'm working on that. That's part of my growth process. But even with that, I'm not going to baby nobody in the end. So, y'all just think about that. Like I said, if y'all didn't get nothing else out of what I was saying, just remember, if you are in a serious relationship and you really want things to work with this other person, go the extra mile all the time. Show consistency. Show that you know how to communicate. Put that other person's feelings first. Go all out. Come. Some may say I'm wrong, but I don't think there's not one person on this green earth that don't like to be babied and don't like for their significant other to put them on a pedestal and show them off to the world. And there's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. So, I hope my people watching are in some really good, healthy relationship. And if you're not, get out of it. And if you're single, it's all right. It get lonely, I know. But I can cry by myself. I don't need my significant other being the cause of my tears. I don't. Y'all see that? It's glistening. That butter glistening. It's glistening all over my body. And y'all remember that? Was it Martin? What am I talking about? It was Eddie Murphy in one of his stand-ups. You know what? I might have to watch him tonight. Well, that takes us to a whole nother conversation. I am a Cat Williams fan. You hear me? Now, he crazy at times, yeah. But if you really sit and listen to his stand-up, like, start from the beginning. Take a night when you're just chilling. Now, that's if you can stand cursing and stuff like that. Because I know there are a few people out there that, you know, they don't want to hear that. So I get it. So if you one of them people, don't watch Cat. But if you can understand and deal with the cursing, watch all Cat stand up. People say what they want, but Cat speaking the truth. It sure is. Shit. Maybe I need to find him and marry him. But I'm just a basic chick. I'm not up in the Hollywood scene. Actually, I wouldn't want to be in the Hollywood scene. I don't. I mean, I guess it's great and all. You know, when you're making them big bucks and staying in them beautiful homes and stuff like that. But the stuff that comes with it, man. No more privacy. People in your face all the time. And you know people love to see you messed up. So they just waiting for the day they can report something. And you know, it's funny because those celebrities be mad at them reporters and cussing, but with them reporters doing their job, It's all these people out in the world that love to hear it. I personally don't like to hear about bad stuff. Like, I don't want to hear about a star or a celebrity rather, and all their mess. Like, I don't care what's going on in their relationships. I don't. Just make the music. That's all I care about. But I was always taught up, but I was always brought up to know that misery loves company. So, it is a lot of miserable people out here that really get their rocks off seeing someone else go through a bunch of drama and a bunch of, just bad stuff in their lives. That's not me. That's not me. I'm one of them. Peace and love. I want everybody to love everybody. Get along. But of course, that don't happen. Because my problem with a lot of people nowadays is they are so inconsiderate. They don't care about anybody but themselves. And I say that meaning stuff just, okay, oh my God. One of my pet peeves, I have a lot of fucking pet peeves. But one of my pet peeves is if you're out shopping, okay, let's say we in Wally World. And there's always a lot of people in Wally World. Because Wally World has everything that you could possibly need. So, it's convenient for a lot of us to go one-stop shopping. Big ups to Walmart. I do a lot of shopping with y'all. But when I'm walking up the aisle, and there's other people in the aisle, and you just leave your cart right in the middle so nobody can get around, you ain't think about nobody. Move your cart to the damn side. Because, see, I'm one of them people, if you don't move it, I'm going to move it. And I ain't going to say excuse me or nothing. I'm just going to move it. When I'm out shopping in places like that, I always try to be considerate of another individual that's shopping. I mean, that's just genuine, basic manners. Y'all don't have manners. And it irritates me. I know ain't nobody paying your bills. Ain't nobody doing nothing for you. Ain't nobody paying that Walmart bill when you get to that cash register. But just be considerate. It goes a long way. You want people to be considerate of you, then be considerate of others. Woo. That thing. It be pissing me off. I try to stay in the house as much as possible. Because I really ain't got the patience for it no more. And my patience now is just like, I'm not going to argue with you. And at my age, I don't need to be out here fighting. But I will put my hands on you. Stay out my way. My kids think I'm crazy. I am. I maybe should be on a medication. But I'm not. Okay, so that's my rant about people being inconsiderate. So I just ask people, take a little bit more time. It's so nice and godly like to be just considerate. I mean, you ain't got to be all up in nobody's business and they ain't got to be in yours, because you don't know people. But you still have to deal with people that you don't know on a daily basis. whether you're driving beside them or whatever. Just be considerate. Be kind. Look, now let's go to driving. My road rage on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably 50. Most don't care. And the thing is, we all make mistakes when we're driving. You know, you're leaving work, you're rushing. I always try to leave out with plenty of time so I don't have to be rushing. But not all the time can people do that. Things happen in life. It throws your schedule off. So maybe you're going real fast. Maybe you cut somebody off. And you truly didn't mean to, but you did by accident. Just because you're rushing. It's every day. We human. We all make mistakes. Well, a simple sleight of the hand, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, goes a long way with me. But with that said, too, stop riding on my ass. You ride on my ass too close, I will hit my brakes. I just want to put that out there. Whew. It's so good. It's so good. So good. So how many of my people out there like actual blue crabs? I know a majority of y'all love snow crabs. They're a little easier. But who my real blue crab eaters out there? Because I literally started to reach out and see who wanted to eat some with me today. But this is an off-pay week for me. And that means that these lovely crabs are going to last us through tomorrow too. So there will be 2 meals for us. So I couldn't afford to invite nobody over and eat some with me. Now, of course, some of my upcoming shows, my upcoming shows, that sounds like I am really important. Some of my upcoming videos, I am inviting people over and I am cooking for them. Yeah, they won a contest, or I've invited them on to say a word, give some information, give some inspiration, give some words on whatever their expertise is, or promote their business. So, you know, I'll cook for them. That's all, you know, them business moves right there, them business moves. Because what I'm going to expect out of them is to promote me too. But if you just want to come up here and BS with me and talk and eat, hit me up. Leave some comments. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, DM me, inbox me. You know, hit me with a message on Snap. Email me, I don't care. KendallHockaday@gmail. Hit me up. Hell, go buy me some stuff and let me cook it for you. We can sit and talk. But as I stated before in prior videos, I'm brand new at that. I'm just starting. And my budget is limited. And being that for the moment, this is just a hobby. Something I love to do. You know, I can't afford to feed everybody all the time. So, with that being said, again, unless we talking some kind of business moves, business deals or something, and you just want to come up and BS with me and talk about something that's on your mind, hit me up, like I said. Bring some food. Whether it's cooked or raw, I'll cook it. I'll cook anything. And we can sit and talk and have some conversations and some good food. And that's calls to me for an enjoyable evening. Good Christ. Y'all know I had to get that little dance, and I tell you, when that food good, I gotta, just make me want to groove out a little bit. Are y'all like that? Do y'all dance? Do y'all get excited for new food? I do. That's that inner fat girl in me. She gets so happy when there's food. Especially good food. Especially when there's good food. I love when you steam the crabs, like, because they don't have a lot of water in them. As long as they're not touching that water, that because some people can cook crabs, and because I've done it, and they're real watery inside, and like when you pick it up the leg, the water juice is coming out. But like I said, that really has to do with when you're cooking them. They do not need to be in the water at all. They need to be out of the water and truly being steamed. So that's the key. That's the key. So, as I said, all this summer, blue crabs will be around. Who wants to sit down and eat some blue crabs with me? Hit me up. Leave a comment below. Let me know. We can get together. See if we can make it happen. Oh my God, y'all. Okay. So, my son and I were in Walmart yesterday. And we're standing in line to check out. And as always, that's why you need to go in Walmart with patience. The lines are long. And I'm talking to him. So we're in line this way, where the cashier's up here. The cart's this way. Isaiah's leaning on the cart like this. And I'm standing here facing this way because I'm talking to Isaiah. So out of my peripheral, I can see this way and I can see that way. So behind us is the women's section, like the clothes section. So as I'm running my mouth full, I happen to glance over. And there's a African-American male. No, age is hard to tell now, but he could have been anywhere in his 30s, 40s, I don't know. Dreads. Those were probably the only thing that really stood out about him, but he's standing in the ladies section and he's leaning sort of on the rack where the women's clothes are. So when I saw that, I kind of panned around to see, okay. Because at first, my first thought was, poor thing, he in here with his woman shopping probably, and he ready to go. But that changed very quick. So when I look over and I make eye contact with him, he's like this. Staring at me, licking his lips. So I just turned my head and kept on with my conversation with my son. A few minutes later, I kind of glanced again. And he doing the same thing. Looking scary. There were no women around him. Maybe he was waiting. Maybe she was in the dressing room. Do Walmart even have dressing rooms? Okay, but anyway. Made me feel very uncomfortable. And I guess I bring this up because I just saw a video on the social sites of a beautiful young black woman. And she was going to her car, and this dude must have tried to holler. I don't know, but he was following her, and she videoed it. She went and tried to get in her car. This dude tried to jump in the passenger side. Like, it was crazy. It was really a scary situation. Like, when I was watching the video, I was legitimately feeling nervous for this young lady. But she played it cool, and she videoed it, you know. And being that she was able to post it up, then she made it safely, you know, but still. And I was like, it's so many weirdos in the world. Like, dude. One thing about a majority of us women, especially in 2019, if we're interested in you, we will let it be known. If we walk by you and don't say nothing. If we walk by you and don't give you the sexy eye. If we don't take a double take. If we don't open up our mouth. We're not interested. Keep it moving. And stop being weirdos. I was like, I'm not even playing. You know, I had my son with me, but I'm like, this dude can follow me up out of here if he wants to. First of all, he about to get a face full of mace. And then me and my son gonna turn around and stomp the living bejesus out of him until the cops get there. Ugh. So, as we were leaving out, I did my duty. And I let the manager know. If he's sitting in here waiting for somebody, but you gotta be staring at people and licking your lips, like you want to have me for your meal that night, and I ain't gave you no reason to think that I'm interested in you, go wait in the car. Better yet, don't even come out shopping no more with them. But that's how people get gone too, because they don't pay attention to these weirdos. Then they follow you out the store, and then before you know it, you got a gun in your side or a knife in your side, and these niggas getting in your car, taking you off, raping, murdering, whatever the hell they want to do to you. I ain't playing that shit. Show is not. Dudes, you trying to sell something? You know, I understand you might have to get on your grind and you out in these streets. I don't want that jewelry that you got in the box. I don't want that perfume that you got in the box. Don't even approach me, because I'm going to be so loud, on the verge of a scream. You don't want to approach me. If I wanted to buy jewelry, I'd go buy my own jewelry somewhere. I don't have to buy it from no dude off the street. I was in a Walmart before when I first moved here. And I ended up having to go there. It was kind of late. And I was going to my car. And as I was going to my vehicle, now I'm usually Well, not usually. I'm very good at watching my surroundings when I'm going. I got my keys in position in case I got to stab a mug in their eye. But I'm always watching. And so, I'm by myself. It's like 11:30 at night. It's at the Walmart that you really don't want to go to at night. I know in everybody's town you got the one Walmart that you like, don't really want to go there at night. And so he was about 2 lanes over, in the parking lot. And he was walking my way. So I'd already peeped him. So I picked up my walking speed a little bit. Got my purse closed. Ma'am. Hey, ma'am. When I turned around, I scared the bejesus out of him. I said, don't you come no closer. I don't want what you're selling. I don't want to buy no tickets, no cookies, no jewelry, no nothing. Stay your ass over there. And that was kindly being the way I said it. Said it with a lot more aggression and a lot more aggressive words. That dude stopped in his tracks. He said, I was just trying to say I got some nice jewelry here. I don't want no jewelry. I don't wear no jewelry. I'm sorry, ma'am. He kept kind of come over there. I said, I'm going to tell you to stop in your tracks. So I'm going to go in my pocketbook. And I'm going to pull out this 357. And I'm going to pop a hot one in your ass. I didn't really have a 357. But sometimes you got to make a mug think you just as crazy. And it might have just been innocent. Maybe that's all he had, just trying to make a living. And I hate it, but I ain't taking no chances. Nope. I love me too much. So, stop walking up on women like that. Find another way. Get you a social site. Get your Facebook page, your Instagram page. Sell your stuff that way. There have been cases of men walking up to I got this nice perfume. And then chicks, let me smell it. And then them mugs hit you with some in your nose. And next thing you know it, you was tied up in the back of a rape van somewhere. Ain't gonna be me. No. So ladies, be careful out there. There's a bunch of weirdos out there that don't have no care for you or nothing else. Stop jogging by yourself out here in these woods and these trails. Stop it. And then you got the nerve to have your headphones on. You can't hear nobody rolling up on you. Can't hear nobody coming out the side of the woods. Stop. I understand maybe you don't want to run on the treadmill. I get it. But if you don't find an open place, go find a police station and jog around that mug until you hit 2-3 miles. Ladies, stop putting yourself in these situations. And then we want sympathy after we didn't put ourselves in a situation. No, you should be able to jog wherever you want to. But this time and age, it don't happen like that. So be careful. You got people out here that love you. Know how devastated they be if something happened to you? And especially over your own negligence of not just paying attention and keeping yourself safe. Okay, that was my little rant for that. just scary out here nowadays. It's scary, 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 scary. When I have to leave this green earth, I want it to be because God has said it's time for me to come home, whether it be some natural causes or whatever. I don't want to go out of here because some psycho just scoop me up, defiled me, and then discarded me up in some woods somewhere for damn animals to eat my ass up. When I'm gone, I want a nice funeral. I want people to be able to see me. I already got my stuff planned. I'm going to have me on either a solid black or a solid leopard dress, low V, showing the cleavage. Yes. I want to look nice. I want my parents and my family and all my close friends to be able to view my body one last time. I don't want them bringing my body back from out the mountains of North Carolina somewhere where my arm done been ate off by a wolf and shit, the elements. Think about it, ladies. It's bad that it's like that, but think about it. Be safe. We need our beautiful women out here. And especially you young ones, because sometimes I think y'all indispensable. Y'all the ones they're going for. So just be careful. Take some self-defense classes. Get you some mace. I keeps my mace with me. But just remember, some of these mugs be on them drugs and that mace ain't nothing to them but some perfume. I ain't going easy. Just know, God forbid anything ever happened to me. In a situation like that. But y'all just know I went out fighting. They gonna wish they had never put their hands on me. I ain't having trouble taking all these down now, man. I got 1, 2, 4 more to go. And you can't see it, but it's a big pot beside me. They still got more. Isaiah already ate. So, what's left is for tomorrow. But y'all won't see me eat them. Still trying to think on what I want to watch tonight. I really want to see that movie Ma, I think it's called. Like the black lady and she's acting crazy with the white kids or something. Woo! Corona, you need to sponsor me. But anyway, I might watch that. I've heard mixed reviews on it. Some people say it's good, some people say it's stupid, and some people just didn't like it. I always listen to reviews, but in the end, I like to make my own decision. Maybe I'll watch that. So good. So worth it. So I had two things I was supposed to actually do today. I had, well, two like cookouts for graduates that I was supposed to go to. But really, with me being so tired, and I just didn't make it. I just didn't feel like it. I just kind of wanted to chill. So I do want to give congrats to them. First off, it's my friend Quita's son, Omari. We call him O. Congrats, O. You made it. This is just the beginning of a bright and wonderful future for you. And I've watched you go through your mom's post. Didn't get to see a whole lot here lately. Excuse me, but I already know she instilled some good things in you. Congrats. And I wish you much success in life. And I appreciate you for always thinking about me when the Redskins weren't doing so well. And to my second dude, my friend, my homeboy, Roderick's son. Well, actually, it's a set of twins. One went one to college, the other's going to other. But he had just subscribed to my channel last night because I was over there playing cards. And for you, I see bright things in your future as well. You had a good upbringing. You instilled good things. Take those with you, and you will be successful. So congrats to you too, young man. Kendall love the kids. Kendall love the kids. Y'all don't know. This was a good meal for me today. I kind of got a lot on my mind. Different things. And a good meal can sometimes put you in a good place. And especially having conversations with y'all. But y'all keep me in prayer. I got a lot going on too. Keep me in prayer for my strength, my sanity. Help my thoughts to be Christ-like and keep me on a good path. Prayers work. They work. They work. God can show up and show out. You hear me? Show up and show out. Ooh. Y'all know I ain't even count these crabs to see how many. Have y'all been counting them? Because I ain't even counting when I put them in the pot to cook them. That's my son. I didn't even count them. I just go in there and say, yo, I got about $60, $70. Hook us to stuff. I didn't put them back though. Because I'll probably quit, you know, when I finish these two. But I could literally keep going. But I'm not going tonight because I got a lot of food that's falling down my shirt and I need to go handle that. Oh yeah, I just thought about it. And like in the second video I posted, I actually gave some shout outs to, there goes another piece down the shirt. I gave some shout outs to some big YouTubers that helped influence me and give me the motivation and drive to just get out here and do it. Even though I didn't know much about filming and backdrops and editing and all that kind of stuff. I didn't know anything. But they really giving me a lot of inspiration by listening to them. And like I said, my motto is just do it. Just throw the videos out there. Look, this good video could have been absolutely perfect, but there's going to be somebody that's not going to like it. You can't please everybody. But with that being said, there was another YouTuber that I didn't mention, and I want to mention her now. And it's Justine. Justine's World. Check her out. She's just a normal person, just like me. She's a bit younger than me, I think, but I think she is up in her 40s. And she does different videos, reaction videos, just daily vlogs on things that's going on. And but she been in the game for a minute. So she's got a pretty decent following. But I want to give her shout outs because she does her videos, and if she's doing a daily vlog, you get whatever she's feeling that day. So if she gets up out of bed that morning, she want to do a vlog, she got something to talk about, and she don't want to do her makeup, she don't do her makeup. She just be real. And I like that. I like the transparency. We can put filters on, we can put makeup on, we can do all that. Make ourselves look glitzy and glamorous and all that, but it's not reality. And that's how I want y'all to see me too. I want to be real transparent. You're going to see me on good days, you're going to see me on bad days. You're going to see me when I think I'm at my flyest, and you're going to see me when I think I'm at my worst. But that's real life. So I told y'all early on, this is reality TV for real. This ain't no made up where I got people coming in doing my makeup and hair and nails and all that. Sometimes my nails might be done, sometimes they might not. Right now, some may think that my hair is like looking cute. My hair is pulled up from when I tied it up last night, and it just ain't never come down. This is the real. Now I can dress up nice. But this is the real me. And to know the real me, is the way you'll love me. I'm coming to the end, y'all. I've been sitting here thinking like, should I add a couple more over here? But no. I'm going to finish up this video. Clean up. Refrigerate my other crabs. Go in my living room. On my bedroom, I don't know. Watch some TV. And chill. You know, this time of year, it's always hard to tell when the summer comes. It's like right now, I have no clue what time it is. I'm totally lost of time. It's light outside, but it could dang on well be 8:30. So, but my body is telling me it's bedtime. Trying to decide though when I get off this camera, do I want another brewski? Or do I want to pop open that Capriccio? Either one's going to be good. Ooh. I'm so glad I was brought up in the DMV. And seafood was a part of my life. Oh no. I've been hyping up this hot sauce challenge. One more sauce came in. So officially now I have 2 more that I'm waiting on. And then I'm going to kill myself by eating these things for you all on camera. Y'all better give me some views on that one. I'm going to tell you what, some thumbs up, some subscribe, everything. Because I'm scared. But I'm going to do it. But I'm scared. This one, look, feel empty. Ain't got no meat on his bone. Look, he just as empty in here. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm going to try to hold off to the end, all 10. I am just wait. This one was literally empty. What? I don't know what happened to them. Oh, he's got a little bit of meat over here. But I'm scared, y'all. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. First of all, I ain't gonna put nothing on the internet in front of all y'all if I don't plan on going through with it. I try to be a woman of my word. I do. Woo! Just a little old bae. I ain't even squeezed my lemons, y'all. It was so good. Gonna wrap it around a little butter. Y'all. Well, y'all, this one is complete. Ate it all on camera for y'all to see. You need seasoning for your seafood. Old Bay is always the thing to use. Old Bay, you need to sponsor me. These the kind of bottles I buy. They not cheap. Sponsor me. I'm gonna always give you props. Same thing for you, Corona. Well, this was a good dinner, y'all. This was a really good dinner. It is done. So, as always, thank you for coming by, sitting with me, having dinner, and having a little chat. Don't forget to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. Just subscribe. If you're really interested in watching my videos, click the notification bell. Then you can be notified every time I put up a video. As well, check me on my other social sites. Instagram, Facebook, Kendall's Corner. Hit me on Snapchat. KINTHOMAS72. Ken Thomas 72. I'm working on getting better at posting there. And as always, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I need a thumbs up. And that view time. So again, thanks y'all for sitting with me. Thanks for listening to me ramble on. Maybe you got something out of it. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you agree. Maybe you didn't. Leave a comment, whether good or bad. I take all constructive criticism. So, you know how I always leave you. Be blessed, because I sure am.